Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. We were beaten by Golos, so we must play the Golos. And with Golos, it's really important to stop trying to be a control deck and don't try to be a Mimi weak Gates deck or something nonsense like that. Yes, we may have lost to a door to nothingness, but that does nothingness? CGB, do you have a lisp? No questions, nothingness, but that doesn't mean we're going to play jank. No, we do not play jank. We play strong Golos. We ramp hard, we cast Golos, we go fetch the World Tree, which makes all of our mana produce mana of any color, and then we use all our mana to cast huge expensive things from all 5 colors, or we wheel into them using Golos's activated ability of 2 and a Wooburg. That is Magic player slang for white and blue and black and red and green. You can see why they made a shortened version of it. But yes, the plan is simple. Stay alive and then Golos wheel into awesome things or straight up cast awesome things. One thing that I love for the flavor of the deck is it's very much a World Tree deck. And of course, what happens to the World Tree lore-wise is Realm Breaker, the invasion tree, once it gets corrupted by the Phyrexians, and you can sacrifice the Realm Breaker to actually go and fetch a very powerful Praetor hanging out in the deck. Yeah, it's 10 mana. It's Jin-Gitaxis Core Augur, which, yeah, draw 7 and make opponent discard 7 is pretty cool. So of course we put a Haymaker of that level in the deck. But I don't play jank. Don't accuse me of playing jank ever. Not me, not CGB, no. So yeah, it's a lands matter, landfally ramp deck into the most amazing cards in Magic history. So that's the plan. Look for ramp in the hand, ramp Golos, and then kaboom. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Golos ain't what it used to be. Will they please unban Field of the Dead? I feel like that would really solve the Golos problem right now of Golos exists in Hell-Q and you can resolve your commander, but you don't necessarily win. There aren't any lands you get that win you the game the way that Field of the Dead could. That's too bad. It's too bad. Because in Hell-Q, we're talking about like a turn 4 or 5 format. Unless you're playing the control decks, but the game is usually over by about then. Alright, speaking of the control decks, Nicole Bolas, Dragon God. We got double ramp on the play. We'll keep it. Hopefully they don't have the interaction. A few mulligans from Bolas, wait for it. Haven't scooped yet. So a lot of the 5-color commanders you can't play, like Llanowar Elves, Elvish Mystic, they don't help fix your colors, but Golos is colorless, so you get away with this stuff. Hold that fetch land, you never know when a stifle is nearby. I guess we'll find out. Grab the Triome. Still missing white, but that's okay. What do you think? Do we run Golos at him? 2 open mana? Yep. Commander card advantage. If they counter it, we will reload. Okay. The top of the library, a little risky if they have a Field of Ruin. A little exciting. Signet. Yep, let's go with hand. Go, Golos. Alright, what's the land? We want a creature land? Be able to attack Bolas. Do we want Cavern? Usually you just get the World Tree, right? Guess I don't have a creature land? That's an oversight. There should be one. Should be a good one. Maybe the death-touching shark land is all the rage right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for color fix. I mean, it's what the deck does, right? 7 mana available, no white, but a land in play and we could activate Golos. So let's see what the Golos wants to do. Yeah, usually you've got to kill that commander, but that's okay. Reload. So we could just recast, but that would leave Bolas on the field. Was really hoping for an untapped land there. Was really hoping for one. We could slam the Ori. But no, we should use the 6 mana. We should get rid of the... If you let the Dragon God untap, bad things will happen to us. Unfortunate, truly.
I have other schemes to attend to.
There's an Arch. That's pretty good. Hope for no board wipe. City's Blessing's online, though. Decks like Bolas and Teferi, they've always got all the answers in their deck. The question is whether or not they draw them. 100 card stack. Keeps Historic Brawl interesting. Or I guess it's just Brawl now. Careful taps. Careful tap. We got careful taps. Yeah, Blade Coil. Of course. Ulamog is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or, you know what? Let's discard the Ulamog. I'm gonna put faith in the Ori. Prime time. Which one do you play? I think we play the Golos. If the opponent removes it, guess what? More Golos. We could bog their graveyard. Don't know if that matters. Cavern of Souls makes Golos uncounterable in the future. Gate just gets us a card, which might be good. Mount Doom could be interesting. Could be very interesting. Let's get the gate. The mana's getting crazy. Now remember, Golos is colorless, so the Ori doesn't draw cards off it. So right now it would only draw 1 card. But give it a minute. Give it time. Sack an artifact. I'll sack you. Definitely have some mana to recast. Ooh, that's a good one. The prime time goes down. That's a really good one. Bolos threatening to transform next turn. Get back the prime time. What do we answer? What do we do? Balakid recovery. Seems good. Seems real good. Can't be countered, Delighted Halfling says. Out of there, Bolas. Haymakers? I win in a battle of haymakers. Emery, one of my faves. I will not be mad if I have to play Emery, but I will be mad if I lose. This is turn 1 ramp, turn 2 Nissa, possibly turn 3 Golos. What do we have to draw? 1 land? We'll draw 1 land. We'll draw 1 land. Terrarian. Yep, there's a land. So, Emery. I have a lot of opinions about how to play Emery. A lot of these eggs end up in the deck. Obviously, there's some good ones like Bauble and Star. Look at that. The dreaded 4 artifact mill. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, here, it's definitely Nissa. So Emery gets value. Emery's very good at that. It's good at finding a combo. I think the biggest mistake most people make is just killing Emery, just trying to kill Emery over and over and over again. I'm not convinced that's what you should always be doing. Okay, get the spell bomb, play it. They still need another mana to use it if they want to bounce something. Play a stone coil. We got 1 mana open. Feels like wash away. Could also be draw a card. Make some mana. Trigger on the stack. They're thinking. Go blue. Let's go. Everything's green. Interesting. Rope comes out. So wash away is a consideration. We could try to ramp right through it with Explore and Into the North and Sylvan Scrying. We get a Rejuvenator. Pretty good. Considering how much mana we can make with this Nissa, we don't really need the Golos. If the Golos didn't resolve, it would be a bit of an issue. Especially when we can go get Cavern of Souls. Spell Pierce, I guess. Probably not going to counter an Elvish Rejuvenator. Can get a tap land and still cast Explore. We got the World Tree potentially. But we get to keep going. So let's take the Murex. Explore. Go baby, go baby, go. Name the ever popular type of scout. By the way, this Nissa's messed up. Has anybody noticed? Just me? Got blue, we got white. Guess we need black. We also need red. Could name Dinosaur actually for the Itali. And I think that'll do it. Good turn. Good turn. I don't think the opponent can paradox me. But I guess if they have land, yeah, it would take land Mox Amber. But you know they love to bobble and forge. They tapped out for that forge. Have a peek. Yeah, I should have got the World Tree. I had a chance at easy mana. I didn't take it. Let's see if that cost me. Ooh, all right. Guess it doesn't cost me. Untap. Loop. One with the multiverse. Feel the power. No! I guess they knew about the... Yeah, they saw the ultimatum with the bobble. Too much power, baby. Way too much power. Today's patron shout out goes to Damien Tayseer. Damien, thank you for supporting the channel on Patreon and getting this in-video shout out as a member of the Cool Kids Club. Damien, you're cool. Who's it gonna be? Itali. So far we're doing it. So far, we are putting the Hell Q on notice, but this hand is not gonna do that. This hand is way too slow. Too bad. Just replace one of these with an Explore, or an Into the North, or even a Mana Dork, and I keep it. Still too slow, but we've got Metamorph for the Atali. Alright. Alright. You want Atali shenanigans? Let's do Atali shenanigans. Now, that's a good draw. The bad news. The bad news. Our opponent gets to Atali first. And we've got some bangers in our deck. They've got some bangers in their deck. And an Archimancer, they are ramping hard. They are ramping oh so hard. But we saw the power of Nissa last game. We'll see what we can do with it this game. It's almost Atali time. Next turn for sure. Do they have interaction of any kind? Nope, just more ramp. Oops, all ramp. At least we know the Omniscience is safe and sound. They won't be pulling that off the deck. Into the North. Go blue. Rejuvenator. Doing it. Golos. What does Golos get? What sets us up the best? Don't need a cavern against them. Probably want an untapped land. I think I'll get Mount Doom. Just be ready to blow everything to smithereens. Ramp to the moon. Red, black, blue, black, white. More red? More blue, I guess. Looking at the hand, it's blue. All right, hold on to your butts. We have to out Atali. It is the way. They want to have up the battlement. They want to haste. Can't blame them. That's not how you leave up haste. They've got something else they want to do. All right, hold on to your butts. What is it? What is it? What is it? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Glimpse the Core. They get a forest. Cavalry Revels. That's good, but it's good later. They want to play a Ceratops. Okay, and they get a Destiny Spinner. Okay. Good turn. Good turn. Am I gonna blow it all away? I think I am, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can just nuke this board. Or I can metamorph this Atali. I think blowing up the board is better, right? Just a reminder that Golos is a legendary artifact, can be tossed into a volcano. I'll keep these two, those will die. My Frodo and my Sam. too scared to attack. Let's see if they have the untapped land to just slam Italy again. Ah, it's a tapped land. Those temples get you, man. They ask why I don't play tapped lands. That's why. They get you. All right, they'll definitely be back on the Italy train next turn. We can be back on our Golos nonsense. Trying to get to this omniscience. Kami. Doesn't really do it, does it? What's it gonna be? I don't think bogging them does any good. I don't think Blast Zone does any good. So it's probably, well, I'll have 2 mana and an elf because of Nissa. I only need 1 mana to cast an elf, right? Right. All right, so let's just get the World Tree. Let's just fix the mana. Makes all of our top decks good. Bingo. Just preparing for like haste from the battlements, but I've got chump blockers here. I wouldn't block with the Nissa. Nissa's too good. Are you ready? All right, second roll of Italy plus Revels. They get a Stomper. So many good cards in my deck. So many good cards. Just please don't hit a good card. Vorinclex is scary, but okay. Dryad, okay. Revels, look at their board. But we're really close to Omniscience. Yep. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. What? What? I mean, we could send him back to the Stone Age and make him do it again. Is that good? I mean, we're sending back our own Golos, right? And they just cast the Italy again. The thing is, if I go for the Italy and I miss, it's all over. But we have Farewell to fall back on. Let's go for it. I also have a Dino. Let's see if I'm better at Dinoing than you. Okay. Board versus board here. Land drops are kind of mana positive. So weird. So weird. Keep in mind, on an empty board, they can play Beanstalk Giant, give it haste, and just smash me. But they can also transform this Vorinclex. Okay. If I can get Omniscience down and cast Farewell without naming enchantments, we have a chance. We got to get out of this turn alive. I don't think they have what it takes to kill me, though. Hopefully they just transform Itali and swing. Yep. Okay. That means they don't have mana to activate their Vorinclex. This is only cast, right? Not activate the ability of. That's good for us. Big creature coming. We have to block. I've got blocks. Dino on Dino action here on the channel. Okay, they cast the giant. That's good for us too. Oh, play him out. Play it all. Rude to take my Metamorph. I was looking forward to that. All right. I think it's Omni time. But first... get a little mana. This should leave enough mana in the mana pool to activate the Golos. Never know. I'm not doing the math to see if 1 mana matters or not, whether or not I should get the gate. I'm just gonna play it safe. All right, what do we got? Dig up Arch Atraxa. All creatures. Ooh. Oracle. Bird Migration on top? Sounds lovely. Except not really. One with the multiverse on top. Better. The combo. So we definitely take you. You. Oh, free? I'll take that card for free. Sounds awesome. Now we just need some turns, baby. So the alternate cost is Omniscience. Any extra turn though? No extra turn yet. I mean, Emmy. Hello. Throw Spiral. Teferi's Protection on top. Draw. Lovely. Let's sack. Change the top card into something more awesome. Sunfall? Maybe not. Don't know if I'll have much use for my mana. Let's just cast with the kicker here. Open the way. Sunfall not really good. Oh. Who dat? I would like full control of your next turn. Cultivate Lotus Cobra. All right, cast Itali. Hell yeah. Congrats on your creature. Resolve. I will cast, not the Chandra, but I will cast the Ulamog. What is he doing? He's lost his mind. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Ooh, that's a good hit, actually. I don't like that. Decline on the commander. Resolve the Ulamog. Haste to the leveler. Target the Caryatid. Hold on, I have effects. Gameplay, auto order. Combat damage. Okay. Block here. Assign the damage to Emmy first. Very mean. Cyclonic Rift. My Ulamog. Your turn. On Earth Leveler, I will cast Teferi's Protection. What else you got? Yeah, yep, Lotus Cobra. Our opponent must like clicking things. I usually only enjoy clicking things when I'm like way ahead and stuff. Okay, so you're dead? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Such an interesting game, ending in the rampiest of Dirtle. I mean, hey. Should I show them? They can see the time warp. But this is 20. So even, so perfectly even in the air. That's what you do when it's over. End it. Alright, games have been bangers. Golos is back, taking the Hell Q by storm. Terragrid, legend. Oh, this just got real. I don't know whether or not to make a joke about that, like he doesn't want to play against me or he's afraid of me as the god of fright. I also don't know if he's just too nice to want to do tear grid things to another content creator. I don't know. I don't know. What just happened? LVD, what just happened? Why? Maybe it's not him. I know there's another one somehow. I don't know how two people have the same name, but I've heard that there's another one. Skip. Bro! Our sweet, lovable legend? Playing Tear Grid? Busted. Busted. Walked in, caught him playing Tear Grid. Yep. Couldn't scoop fast enough. The shame. Rusko. I wouldn't be mad if I had to play Rusko. But I hate losing. As we've established. Why am I on the draw? Always on the draw. His hand is not fast enough. Turn 3 ramp, not nearly fast enough. Really looking for a delighted halfling or something. This is also not fast enough. But I think we just have to try it now. Playing around Stifle, but also being mindful of Tail's End. Yep, they've got the ramp piece on the play. Okay, that was an important draw, and we failed. Green or blue? Green or blue? Too many lands. Yeah, we might get clowned out of this game. This is so bad. But maybe they don't have the counter spells. Maybe we draw into what we need. Maybe we draw more land. Okay. No stick for the Uro. More land. Okay. Hard mode for sure. I mean, we can hope they're just out of proactive stuff and that they have to be reactive. That's an extra turn, probably. What good is 3 mana? It's not. Playing Nissa and then playing another land and ramping. We have to wait till next turn. Okay. Then let's go for key. Maybe I should have... I'm playing around Jwari, but if I held the Mirrex, I might have... No, you can't hit swords off key, right? It's a lightning bolt. Yeah, we should have held up a red for lightning bolt. Anyway, it saw it coming. It's not an extra turn. That's a good thing. And they were really hesitant to use it. That might be a good thing. The invasion. Yeah, any card draw is bad, though. Any gas is bad. Anything that gets them closer to more counter spells. Well, they're attacking the invasion and not us. What's the backside do? Draw a discard? Eh? 7 mana cards are too expensive. Too expensive, man. Countered for sure. Yep. Leave it in the graveyard. Either to exile to Uro or to get back with Breach. Copy target spell. Okay. That like an extra turn? It's just been Russ going counter spells and they ramped and we didn't. That's all that's mattered so far. Well, we gotta try. We gotta try. Do we try for the Itali or do we try for the breach? I guess we try the Itali first. Come on. All right, draw just land. So lucky I didn't have like Halfling or Cavern to clown their all counterspell deck. It's the main reason I don't run that many counterspells anymore. Just doesn't work well against good decks that draw Halfling, which is all my opponents every time. Mog. No way to get the right mana, is there? Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe there is with field? Trying to play Uro and this. What do I have to do? Full control? So that's what I have to do to make sure that the tapping doesn't go awry? Probably get an elf. Rejuvenator? Honestly, not the one I'm looking for. But we have some options. We could bring out the Uro. Or we can play the Rejuvenator and try to get up to mana for the Ulamog. Actually, this works too, right? Because of Nissa? That helps. Definitely exile the Golos, leave the Itali for the breach. Not that I expect this to resolve, but it gets another counterspell out of them. Okay, no counterspell there either. And they bring out Hullbreaker Freaking Horror, which they make a copy of. Seems good. Seems bad. Seems bad for me. All right, they have all lands in hand, don't they? Don't they? That's weird. Why would you bounce it when you were going to kill it? What are you bouncing now? Nothing? Ramp? Am I surviving at 1? And then I'm dead to any spell. Yeah, that's gonna be the way of it. Dead to any spell. Tell me they have the 1 mana spell to finish it. Just do it. Just do it. You've been so good in this game. Why wouldn't you curve out perfect? Nope, they pass. Okay. Okay. What would it take? I can Ulamog both horrors and then any spell is lethal. Or I can breach and hope to hit so good that I somehow go off. I guess it's gotta be the breach. And first I should Uro to make sure I have life. Okay. It's gotta be the breach. Itali? Shieldred. Something. It's a start. Counterspell and a Grazer. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, they just cast Rusko. Bounce 2 things, swing, game. Oh, well, I guess I have to play Rusko. I hate their build. It looks budget. It's probably budget. It's probably like Rusko with all uncommons and just a couple of rares. Yeah, budget Rusko. And it shows you, still busted. Still absolutely busted. Just make 2 Hullbreaker Horrors. Just have a ramp spell on turn 2. Easy. And we are back. Post-game wraps. Lost to Rusko. I can take it. Because that means I get to play Rusko in a future video. He's so evil. I love him. I love that silly little clockmaker just tinkering with ticking the clocks and, I don't know, counters on all the clocks. It's so satisfying. I wish it was a real Magic card. But this isn't a Rusko gushing video. No, this is a Golos video, and this Golos deck did a lot better than I expected. I have found Golos in Hellq has really struggled in recent months. That's why I haven't made a Golos video in a really long time, because I usually lost when I played him. But this version is very proactive, and opponents had a hard time just handling the pure power of the cards that we're throwing at them, and I think that it leans to the way you want to do Golos. No control, no jank, just power. Ramp Golos. Doesn't that sound fun? Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.